Hi dear my dear children, good morning to you all. Welcome to today's English class. Hope you all are happy. Our school is going to reopen soon, isn't it? Yes, so we can hope that best is going to happen. Anyway, you have to obey all the COVID protocols. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay with proper hygiene, have a balanced diet, and always remember that whenever you are going out, yes, take sanitizer with you and wash your hands frequently, but 2 times a day. Also, yes, have a balanced diet. Okay, we can wish that everything is going to be okay soon. Okay, so moving on to our Swamiji's quotes, that is, don't put the key of your happiness in someone else's pocket. What does that mean? Yes, it means that your happiness depends on yourself, isn't it? Yes, if you want to be happy, you can find immense of ways to be happy, immense of activities you can do, immense of hobbies you can do, you can help others, isn't it? So all this makes you happy. And always remember one thing, happiness depends on, yes, your activities that I told, but the activities that you are doing should be, yes, good, that will not harm others. Okay, so anyway, if you want to be happy, then all the activities that makes you happy you want to do. Yes, you want to do the activities or the things that make you happy. Don't allow others to interfere in your happiness. Okay, don't depend on others for your happiness. Okay, so hope you understood that. Now moving on to our today's topic, that is, yes, we learned in our previous class about English grammar, that is sentences, isn't it? Yes, we studied about what is a sentence. Also we studied about 4 kinds of sentences. Sentences are a group of words that gives us, yes, complete meaning or complete sense, isn't it? We also studied about 4 kinds of sentences, that is declarative, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory sentences. We also studied all the definitions of these kinds of sentences, and also we studied the examples, isn't it? Yes, hope you all understood that. Today we are going to deal with transformation of sentences. Listen, we can transform a sentence, the form of a sentence, without changing its meaning. Okay, so that is transformation of sentences. Okay, page number 5 in your grammar textbook, page number 5, transformation of sentences. I will read it, just listen. To transform a sentence is to change the form of sentence without changing its meaning. As I already told, it is possible that we can transform a sentence, the form of a sentence, without changing its meaning. Okay, the type of sentence will be changed. That is, if a sentence is given in declarative type, we can change that type into interrogative, imperative or to exclamatory, but the meaning will not change. Okay, that is the transformation of sentences. Example is given there. How amazing the view is. It is an exclamatory sentence, isn't it? How amazing the view is. So we can change that type of sentence into declarative if possible. Declarative, isn't it? That is, the view is amazing. Okay, how amazing the view is. It is an exclamatory sentence, and the view is amazing. It is declarative sentence. Clear? And if I am telling the sun rises in the east, it is a declarative sentence. Is the sun rising in the east? Yes, so that is a question. So it is an interrogative sentence, isn't it? Then listen, we can change the sentence into negative sentence into affirmative sentence. Affirmative means positive sentence, and also we can change a positive sentence into negative sentence, isn't it? Here I have written a negative sentence first. She does not love others. Okay, she does not love others. It is a negative sentence because, yes, the negative word not is given in the sentence. Okay, so it is a negative sentence. She does not love others. Here, listen. I want to change that sentence into positive or affirmative sentence, but the meaning should not be changed. Okay, so she hates others. She does not love others, that means she hates others, isn't it? So the first one is negative sentence and the second one is positive or affirmative sentence. Got it? Yes, so we can transform sentences, yes, also by its different, yes, so we can transform sentences without changing its meaning. If the meaning is changed, then yes, the transformation will be incorrect. Okay, you have to change the form of a sentence without changing its meaning. Okay, we can change the type, declarative into informative, into interrogative. We can change into any type, but the meaning should not be changed. Okay, and also positive sentence into negative sentences and vice versa. Negative sentences into positive sentences. Got it? Okay. Now, moving on to the text. Once again, reading for you. To transform a sentence is to change the form of the sentence without changing its meaning. How amazing the view is. It's an exclamatory sentence and the view is amazing. It is a declarative sentence. Okay. Then, next example. Aren't we already late for the show? Listen, it's a question. It is an interrogative sentence, isn't it? Aren't we already late for the show? So we want to change it into declarative. So what is the answer? We might be already late for the show. Listen, the meaning is not changed here. Aren't we already late for the show? We might be already late for the show. Okay, so that interrogative sentence just transformed into declarative sentence without changing its meaning. Okay, then about positive and negative sentence. While transforming an affirmative or positive sentence into negative sentence, we often use the antonym of the adjective and a negative word. Listen, in this example I have written, she does not love others. As I already said, it is a negative sentence because the word not is given there. And if we are changing this sentence into affirmative or positive sentence, we are using, yes, the antonym. Antonym means, yes, the opposite of the adjective. Here, what is the adjective in this sentence? She does not love others. The adjective is love, isn't it? So we have to find out the antonym of that adjective, love, that is hate. Okay, clear. So here I have used does not. That's why, yes, I have written hates here. Is that clear for you? Yes, so does not love becomes, yes, the meaning is same. Antonym of love, hate. And here I have used does not, that's why I have written hates here. Is that clear? Yes, so the positive sentence, she hates others. If you are converting that positive sentence into negative sentence, we have to use not. Does not love others. Antonym of hates is love. Okay, clear? Okay. Examples are also given there. It's a good idea to leave early. It's an affirmative sentence. It is a good idea to leave early. Listen, good, good. The antonym of good is bad. And also you have to use one negative word, not in that sentence, in order to make it negative sentence. Okay, that is, it is a good idea to leave early will change into it is not a bad idea to leave early. Okay, then the next one, Jack does not drive carelessly. That means he drives carefully. Isn't it? He does not drive carelessly means he drives carefully. Yes, that is the answer. Jack drives carefully. Understood? Okay. So, in exercise, so listen, exercise C. Change the sentences as directed in the brackets. Listen, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions are given there. And the format, the format is given in the brackets. That is, you have to change the first one into affirmative sentence. Affirmative means yes, into positive sentence. We will not reach home before midnight. Here, the first question is, we will not reach home before midnight. That means we are not going to reach home before midnight. You have to think the meaning. We will not reach home before midnight means, yes, after midnight only we will reach home, isn't it? So, the answer will become Yes, you have to change into positive sentence. You have to, yes, avoid this not because it is a negative word, isn't it? So, we will not, you have to avoid. Reach home before midnight. You have to use the antonym of before, that is after midnight. So the answer is we will reach home after midnight. Clear? Okay. Next sentence is her efforts are admirable. Listen here, in the bracket the format is given as exclamatory. So you have to change, this is a declarative sentence, isn't it? So you have to change this declarative sentence into exclamatory sentence. It's very simple, right? We will say the flower is very beautiful. So in order to change to exclamatory sentence, what will we say? How beautiful is that flower? Isn't it? Like the same way, here her efforts are admirable. The answer will be how admirable her efforts are. One more thing, if you are changing it into exclamatory sentence, you have to use exclamatory mark in the end of the sentence. Clear? So the answer is how admirable her efforts are. Okay, moving on to the third one. Wasn't the movie fantastic? Listen, it's a question, isn't it? Yes, wasn't the movie fantastic? So in the question it is given, you have to make it into affirmative sentence. Affirmative means yes, into a positive sentence. Wasn't. So here not is there. So it is a negative sentence. So you have to change it into positive sentence. Okay, here wasn't the movie fantastic? How will you change it into affirmative sentence? Yes, this not will be, yes, avoided. So here the answer will be was the movie fantastic. Clear? Fourth one, only a few pages of my notebook are blank. Listen, the question is you have to make it into negative. Here it is a positive sentence. So in order to make it negative, we have to use a negative word, that is not. Isn't it? Then yes, you have to find the antonym. Listen, a few. Antonym of few is, antonym of few, many. So here, yes, only a few. Instead of only a few, we will use not many pages of my notebook are blank. Clear? This is a positive sentence, affirmative sentence. We have to make it into negative sentence. So in order to make it into negative sentence, we used the negative word not. Then changed this word antonym, that is few. Few, the antonym of few is many. So the answer will be not many, rest is the same. Pages of my notebook are blank. Clear? Not many pages of my notebook are blank. The meaning is the same. Only a few pages of my notebook are blank. Not many pages of my notebook are blank. Got it? Moving on to the fifth one. You were not at home yesterday. You were not at home yesterday. It is a declarative sentence, isn't it? You were not at home yesterday. So you have to change that into interrogative. That means to a question. Okay, so yes, the question word is where here. So where you. Just, yes, change this word to here and this to here. Were you not at home yesterday? All the rest are the same. Were you not at home yesterday? Don't forget to put a question mark because yes, you have to change it into an interrogative sentence. Clear? Okay, listen. We'll read all the answers once again for you. First one, we will not reach home before midnight. Changing into affirmative sentence, we will reach home after midnight. Second one, her efforts are admirable. Exclamatory, how admirable her efforts are. Put an exclamatory mark. Wasn't the movie fantastic? Into affirmative, the movie was fantastic. Only a few pages of my notebook are blank. Into negative, not many pages of my notebook are blank. You were not at home yesterday. Interrogative, were you not at home yesterday. Clear? Don't forget to write this in your grammar textbook. Also, after completing, don't forget to send it to me. Okay. Listen, at the beginning of this grammar chapter, we studied about sentences, isn't it? We studied that a group of words that means complete sense is known as sentences. Here, we are now going to learn about phrase. Phrases are actually a group of words that make sense but not complete sense. Okay, we will get a short meaning but not the complete meaning through phrase. For example, to the beach. Okay, it is a group of words. 3 words are there, to the beach. But can you get a proper meaning through that 3 words? No, isn't it? Instead of that, if I am telling, I am going to the beach. Yes, that is a sentence because you are getting proper sense, complete sense through that group of words. Isn't it? So, example for that phrase is to the beach, in the sky, in the park. Okay, crying baby, laughing child. Understood? Okay. So, in page number 4, yellow box is given there. There is given about phrases. I'll read it for you. A group of words that makes complete sense is called a sentence. Every sentence begins with capital letter and ends with a full stop, question mark or an exclamation mark that we studied in our previous class, isn't it? Sentences are a group of words that makes complete sense. Don't forget that it starts with a capital letter. Also, it have a full stop or exclamation mark at the end or question mark. Malaysia has beautiful islands. Can I borrow your calculator? So, all those are examples of sentences. Then, phrase. Sometimes, a group of words makes sense but not complete sense. Such a group of words is called a phrase. Okay, they make sense but we know that does not complete sense. We will get the meaning but yes, the meaning will not be clear. That kind of sentences, that kind of not sentence, that kind of group of words are known as phrase. Okay, examples are given there. In the sky, favorite silk sari, will be living. All those are group of words. They are phrases. Got it? Okay. First exercise is given for you. Make sentences with those phrases in your notebook. Listen, 6 phrases are given. The clock on the wall, down the street, in the museum, without any clue, getting late, did not understand. You have to make sentences using those phrases. Listen, the first 3 I will be doing for you and the next 3, 4, 5, 6 you have to do it as homework. Okay. First one, the clock on the wall. You have to make sentence with that phrase, the clock on the wall. You can write anything. The clock on the wall is beautiful. The clock on the wall looks beautiful. Or the clock on the wall is not working. Okay, the clock on the wall is working properly. Anything you can write. Okay. Then second one, down the street. What will you write? There is a valley down the street. There is a road down the street. There is a park down the street. Okay. Okay, then third one, museum. Very simple. You can see many beautiful things when you can see many beautiful things when you go in the museum. Okay. Then in the museum there are many interesting things to see. Got it? Yes. So the next 3, that is without any clue, getting late, did not understand. You have to write it as homework. Okay. So hope you understood today's class. Today we studied about transformation of sentences and also about phrases. We studied that we can transform a sentence into any type of sentence without changing its meaning. Yes, if we are changing the meaning while transforming, what will happen? Yes, then the transformation of the sentence will be incorrect. Okay. Then we studied about Yes, changing affirmative sentence into negative sentence. Also, negative sentence into affirmative sentence. Isn't it? Then we studied about phrases. A group of words that gives us sense but not complete sense is known as phrase. I have also given homeworks for you. Don't forget to complete it. Don't forget to do the exercises that I have taught in the class. If you have any doubts, you can call and ask. Hope you understood today's class. So thank you, dear children. Have a fantastic day. We'll meet you in the next class. Thank you.